an intriguing valley. But we're going along here. I mean, maybe we'll go down there, but it won't be in this video. It's really interesting meadow, this, with just the way the hills go. Apparently, under the sea, I think it was 14 million years ago. I can't remember. I did look it up. But you know, how do they know all this stuff? That's what I want to know. How do they know all this stuff? Anyhow, I love the bull thistles. Just love them. Really amazing. Might have to go over. Anyway, we're on a wander today. Wander around. There is somewhere I'm trying to get to, but whether it's going to be in this video or not, I don't know. So I can't say with any certainty, or even whether we'll get to where I'm planning to. Anyway, but let's have a view of this. This is their time now, isn't it? Bull thistles in August. Yeah, obviously the flowers here are pretty much over. It's looking very grassy, I think is the word. Extremely grassy. But I do know, and you've seen, well, the video is up. I don't know whether it's last year or the year before, but it's 2023, 24, I don't know. But the video is already up. I don't even know what I called it. So apologies for that. It's amazing, that. You know, you hear the raven croaking away. They've been very busy these last few days in various places where I've been, croaking away. And one went over me the other day. What was it? I can't remember, oh, it might have been yesterday. Anyway, it went over me. There was this massive croak, and then I could hear this woo, 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 of its wings flying over me. That's all I could hear. I couldn't see it because I was under trees at the time. And my plan for today is to have a wander around here and then head on over there on that escarpment in the distance at the edge of Salisbury Plain, and then meet up with an old friend, but someone I haven't seen for 35 years. So yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? And the cows over there, where are they? Can I see them? I mean, I can see them in actual reality, but there you go, at the top of the shot. That's the beacon, the hill that is the beacon, and there really is a pretty good view from it. And some more of the ripples in there, the ripples of land. Well, we're now on this track, which is the old London to Bristol road. I think it's Bristol. I do think it probably goes past my house, actually. Almost, well, literally. So, I don't know though. But as you can see, this is like the 8th of August 2025, and it's quite autumnal, but warm, strangely warm, even though there's a chill in the air. Well, it looks nice in there. Mind I don't fall down the dip. Oh. Yeah. And here is the marker stone, just to prove it. I don't know what it says, I can't read anything on it. Lots of hills around. And look at this. Rose Bay. Willow herb. There's a lovely view. Lovely view out the other side. Very quiet at the moment. Lovely. Well, there's where we're attempting to go to. Hopefully we'll be allowed still on the land. Trouble with the byway is cars are going by. There's a woodpecker in there. Now there should be on the other side of the fence in that field on the left there should be a footpath going straight down, but I don't know, it seems to have disappeared and the sign is snapped off. A field of barley. John Barleycorn is still alive at the moment. Now this is something I've learnt about this year, and these chalk pits, that's a nice little bit to go. Now, according to my map and my info, this is access land. There is a stile, but this is for saving our lowland juniper, which is great because actually down, now where are we? That's slightly going down. Somewhere over the other side there are some big junipers, but they're not very healthy. Lovely bit of soil creek there. It's a weird day today, to be honest. I don't know whether that's my instincts going, something's weird, something's going on. Yeah, so the original footpath, or the footpath I wanted to go down, goes in that field at the top and comes, well, it would seem like it's going across the frame, but it's gone. That's why I get a bit worried about this area. Anyway, I'm in full sight, so that, you know, if anyone's going to spot me and tell me to get off, then they've got plenty of time. But it's a lovely little valley in there, and I'm glad it remains. So I'm going to get to the top here and have a look and see what's going on, because I don't like it when there's a house near where I'm going somewhere I don't know I'm supposed to be able to go. But this valley, actually I'll zoom out a bit more. There we go, look at that, it's lovely, isn't it? All the soil creep. Wonderful. Just beautiful. And if I'm right, it's some kind of gentian, isn't it? I only saw them last year or the year before for the first time. So about the tractory noise, but it's harvest time. So let's have a view down here. This looks interesting in there. I may go into there later, providing I'm all okay here. Yeah, we shall see. Well, some of the soil creep around here is quite amazing. Such a ridge though, and I am tempted to go down into some of that. And maybe I will, because this was my mission for the day. Well, just for the morning anyway. Now in the field to our right, I think it's been, I doubt we'll see anything, is a long barrow. Contrary to the belief around here that it's these. But even though it's access land, obviously, as you can see, some of it's fenced off. But it's a lovely bit of soil creep. Now some even older barrows. Are long barrows older than round barrows? God, I forget these things. I really do. But maybe because I'm going, well, okay, so much of what we're being told isn't true. But it's very hard to work anything out. So I just thought, start with a clean slate. Start with nothing. I know nothing. And but what I do know, look at that soil creep, fabulous, isn't it? But what I do know is that my instincts are pretty much 100% correct. It's, you know, it's in the high 90s for sure, but the ones where I know it's my instincts and that I am 100% correct, I'm 100% correct on, if that makes sense. Now if we look at this, look down. And then look at that creep. north side, can't farm it. It's left to do what it wants. But these are tumuli here, and I think there's 3 of them. I think there may be more, I don't know. But I've taken to not climbing on these things if I can help it. Due to the amount of people now coming to these places, and causing a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm alone here. Such views all the way around. Well, quite far. Yeah, some bits are blocked off. They freeze that away. Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like what I'm going to do is go down and have a look in these trees. See, most of it is not accessible because it's all fenced. So there's another field there. But let's have a look in here. That's so steep, look. That is so steep. Wow. Incredible. And the path going across there, look. And that's been fenced, so that to me looks like it's really quite steep. And dubious, maybe, which is why it's there. Anyway, let's have a look along here. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's just securing something to do with the water system or something. Now, as this is a random explore, I have no idea what we're going to find or what's going to happen. Look at that. Wow. I know some deer come up here because I've seen the tree scraping evidence. Ow, ow, ow. Oops, sorry. A few gnarly beach here. Yeah, a few little fenced off copsey areas. Wow, look at that one down there. That looks really interesting, doesn't it? Not to mention this one. Wowee. Well stunted, that one down there. Don't know whether it was bitten off or something. Yeah, that's the usual. Getting up is that what I needed to do? Was no, I've got to continue along here, haven't I? Yeah, and go back round. Well, so much light bleed. It's that unnatural weather. I can tell because it doesn't happen on every video. Oh dear. Well, that was difficult. Kept getting attacked. Attacked by trees. Oh wow, that is interesting. Gripping on. But that's still alive, you see. That one there. The roots, some of the roots are still in the ground. Some of it's dead. Some of it. Hiya, Raven. Some of it's been, I think, been attacked by squirrels, maybe. Oh, wonder if that's the one we first saw. Now that looks a bit too steep for me. And also, because there's beach mast everywhere, or beach husks, shell husks. What's the technical term for the casing? Oh, it's gone the other way. Wonder if it knows we're here. Just such a Stroky Croak. It's not as dense as you might think. Trying to decide which way. I'm going to go this way. Here we go. I love being with ravens. They're often around where I am. There's another stunty. I was hoping to find a good spot for a stop. But it looks like the best place is just to stop. There's no handy table here or seat that the camera's level. Look at that for a slope. That's got to be 35 degrees. There's a low one there, I might try and get to. Luckily, you'll see where my thoughts go. Luckily this isn't dense enough for some things. Oh, harebell. Harebell in here. Oh, there's a few. Oh, in fact, they're all up this slope. Doubt you can see them. They are small and blue and hidden in the light. But back to what I've just sort of alluded to. I did have another sighting. Regular viewers will know what I'm talking about. I had another sighting of the, well, you know, the ones that are sort of sandy coloured. ML or P. Yeah, I did. It was doing a similar thing to what one of the black ones did on my first experience, my first sighting. It had reached the road and went, oh no, I'm not going to go, and was in the process of turning around when I saw it. And my first thought was, oh, it's a deer, of course, because you look for something logical. And then I saw, you know, it disappeared so quickly, it happened so quickly. And I thought, no, there's no way that's a deer, because it's the wrong colour, it's too muscular. We're talking muscular. It's too big for a muntjac. I know they're sort of little pigs. No, this was a muscular thing. Don't know what that bird is. But the thing that makes me, well, it's in the same valley where I saw a similar creature a couple of years ago. Yeah, it really is. Same valley. And it's the same valley where a friend of mine has also had an experience, or same area. Literally, the thing was trying to cross and go into the area where she'd seen it, so, you know. And then I thought, ooh, I wonder if I can go and explore those woods, because I had been in there many years ago, but unfortunately I noticed there was a CCTV keep out yellow sign. Doesn't mean anything, but could do. I mean, maybe that's why it's there. And maybe that's why you need to keep out. So I don't know that I'll be going to explore that particular one. And I don't think anyone will not forgive me for doing that. It's a nice little view through there. Oh, we've got a buzzard with us as well now. Yeah. Yeah, that light bleed is just incredible. Wrong angle and it will be bad. Interesting little knob on the end there, that tree. Well, I managed to find a place to stop, which was there. It's even got a perfect seat, but I didn't sit on it. And while I was there, this dog appeared over the rise. I was like, oh no, what's going on? And then a bloke came walking along with a couple of sticks. You know, the long man of Wilmington sticks. So, which is now I've brought that up. Isn't that interesting? The long man of Wilmington and his long sticks, and now people go walking with the two poles, the walking poles. Now I heard a gate. That's what alerted me, and I stood stock still and hid into the woods. I became a tree, which I've stood stock still and had someone literally walk within touching distance and not see me until I said hello. And they went, oh, I thought you were a tree. Yeah, what a compliment, eh? What a compliment. How could I have heard a gate? It's not that one, it was a wooden sound. Some of these trees are interestingly magical. And this is kind of one of the places that I'm now having to go to due to the amount of people in all the places I used to go. And well, you know, grew up with, because I was lucky. going to, what I might do actually, yeah, oh, did we looked at this, didn't we? So we're going to finish it by the looks of it. Anyway, his dog saw me, we looked at each other. He probably read that I was a little bit worried, and stood there looking at me as if to, you know, well, as if there was something. Anyway, he didn't make a sound. Nice dog too, I liked him. Reminded me of an old friend's dog who I had many a happy time with. Ooh, there we go, the beach font. Well, there you go. Thanks for joining me. I'm probably looking a bit windblown. It's quite windy over this side. It's a lovely wind too. I mean, I like a breeze in summer. That's just what I need. Because normally I wouldn't be out now. Or I'd be working. Yeah, working an easy day. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Check out the links below. Sign up for something. Guided walk, healing session, land stuff, the earth stuff, protection, because we have to use other ways now. And I know lots of basic things to give you a foundation for what you need. And join me next time. Ta-da.